Laura, welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been forever, but of course it's just been a couple weeks. Just got done with my summer vacation, back to work today, and there's so much that I've missed in the last couple of weeks. So, channel update, we are going to start doing reactions 2 times a week. If I have time, I'm going to do more, but for right now, we're going to do Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays in Korea, so I usually post for Tuesday in the US, but Monday nights for me. So it'll be Monday and Wednesday. KST is usually when I do it for the next day. So that's what we're going to do. I'm really excited. I'm going to start off right away with Infinite. Myungsoo just came out with How Can I Not Love You, and where are my second gen stands? I love Infinite. I'm really sad since they've come back as a group. I have not been able to get tickets to see any of their things. And Myungsoo was my original bias. He's still one of my biases, but Sungyu bias struck me. But I'm really excited because I love how Myungsoo does a really good job at managing his time, because you can tell that he loves being an idol, but he also loves acting. And I really like how he is good about going back and forth between those two lines, because I like that he's able to show how much he loves that, because sometimes I feel like not all idols can do that. They kind of let one cater to the other, and I feel like Myungsoo doesn't do that. He's made it really clear that he really loves performing. He's worked really hard at it. And a lot of people, because he's a visual, were just like, he's just a pretty face. But he's worked really hard to get all the skills that he has. He's a great vocalist. I really enjoy his voice. He's an excellent dancer. I can tell, he is very precise about everything. I'm remembering, what is it, for Back, in their practice version, they don't have the mic, but he always has it up, and it just makes me happy. Is it for Back? It might be. Anyways, it's for it was on Weekly Idol. He just he didn't have a mic, but he was it's in his hand because he was just so used to it. So, and I just love how they're such great performers and live performers, and he's included in that. So I haven't reacted to any of his solo music just because I've been out of the loop on Infinite, to be honest. I try really hard to stay with the group and keep up with that, but the solo activities, I'm like, you guys, I get so confused on what's going on. So I can't wait to hear this, and this is Myungsoo's How Can I Not Love You. I'm assuming it's gonna be a ballad. I really like the acoustic guitar. I think they match really well. Oh, this is cute. This kind of acoustic sound is really good for Myungsoo's voice. I like the airiness he has right now in his voice too. Cute. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that knee was pretty too. Something that I would like him to focus on is bringing his tone a little more forward. That would take somewhat of the breathiness away. Because sometimes it feels like he's swallowing. He just needs to bring it forward, his tongue. It's not easy thing to do though. What? Like right there, he was a little flat. That was pretty. The go was much more bright and clear.
네가 생각나는 날 꾹 참던 내 맘을 고백할게 너를 좋아해 그렇게 날 쳐다보면
Super cute. I love it.
사랑하지 않겠니 그땐 마치
Ooh. I like the stripping back and just the chords for the acoustic guitar here. No, that was pretty. Ooh. That ah was right on his break and he did a good job blending it. Ooh, that was pretty.
생각나는 날 꾹 참던 내 맘을 고백할게 너를 좋아해 이렇게 날 쳐다보면 어떡해 사랑하지 않겠니
Oh, I love the version of like the handheld camera too. How cute. Oh. I kind of like how I feel like this goes along with the tone of the song. So I mentioned a couple of things, and this is just because I'm a trained vocalist. So these are things that I noticed that I would like him to improve upon, but it doesn't mean that I don't think he's an excellent singer, because he is. I noticed that he, especially there were a couple of parts where he really spread his vowels. So that means his mouth was much more went this way instead of open and long, which a lot of, when that happens, there's different things that can happen. Either it tends to go flat. So I also noticed for wider vowels like ah and eh, he also his tongue went back, so it captured some of the voice, so it makes it automatically flat. So, and that's something that I have troubles with too when I'm singing, getting my tongue out of the way sometimes, and really bringing it forward, because like for me, one of the problems that I had is that when I was younger, is I had tonsillitis all the time. And so, but I never got my tonsils out until I was like in college, and it was affecting, I had already learned how to sing past that. So I was always singing around that, around my tonsils, and it was really difficult. So like unlearning that was difficult, like bringing it forward, and focusing it more, was something that's really difficult. So like having really good tongue placement is imperative, and your vowel shape as well. Like I said, when you spread your lips, that is something that happens too. It's not like overly noticeable. It's just something that I notice because I'm a vocalist and I'm a perfectionist on myself, and I notice these things from other people. But I think that like from the beginning of Myungsoo's career, like until now, he's improved so much and like has done such a great job. And some of it is the character of his voice. I wouldn't necessarily change like the part of it being a little breathy, like that could be just part that he's doing and he's doing that intentionally, or it could be something that goes along with bad technique. Unless I'm like actually physically there in front of him, like really studying, because obviously this is done in the studio. I'm like, I can't see like what he's doing just because I'm not live, right? If he's live, and then I can kind of see, what's happening with his tongue placement, what's happening with vowels, and what's happening with his vocal placement, voice placement. So that's also something that, you just can't tell. But this song was so fun. I thought it was a great style for him. It sounds like super easy for him to do, which is perfect. That means he's not putting a lot of strain on his voice or anything like that, which I loved. And so just those couple of things, like I said, I don't know if like you guys want any of this sort of analysis or anything like that. I'm not like super over analyzing him or anything. I really loved the song. It was really like folky, and one of the songs that you would just like, I feel like would be fun to just like, kind of like he was, just stroll along to and just listen to, is and really relaxing, but not sad. It's peppy still, right? It has a good tone to it and is really interesting. So, tell me what you guys thought of this. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think of how far Myungsoo has come? And tell me everything that you love. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.
Say you want me, and I